Daddy born poor, Mama was too. Walking through the snow, plastic bags on their shoes. Papa selling houses, sleeping in a car. 4 babies in the backseat, underneath the stars. Well, hey, hey, just work a little harder. Hey, hey, punching that clock with work and prayer and a little bit of luck. Make so much money, need a 10-ton truck. Ha, 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 ha.
Hey, good morning. Paul McMann here with Forex Smart Trade. So glad you could join me this Tuesday morning, October 7th, 2025, 6:30 in the morning. Our goal is not to work a little harder, but to work a little less hard and earn a little bit more. And that is possible with currency trading. And this morning, what we do is we teach people how to currency trade using our simple but accurate proprietary trading indicators. We are very confident that we can teach you to do this. So confident that once we've trained you, we will let you trade with our money and split what you make. So it's a win-win for both of us. We earn money when you earn money, and you have a mentor that helps guide you to trade the right way and helps you get there more efficiently and more effectively. So with that, I'm going to show you one of our dozen different trade strategies. It's the one I principally trade with. And we'll get going. We first need to listen to this guy, and then we'll see what the market has for us. And I apologize. Yesterday, I forgot to turn the screen on. So we won't forget that this morning.
Due to federal and state regulations, we are providing the following disclosure. Please stay tuned, as this will take less than a minute. Foreign exchange, futures, and cryptocurrency trading are highly risky, and you can lose all the money you invest should you decide to engage in live trading. We are not responsible for your investment, trading, or tax decisions. We are not licensed financial advisors, traders, accountants, stockbrokers, or attorneys. We are not licensed commodities brokers and do not engage in or facilitate commodities transactions. We are not an introducing broker, and we make no recommendation as to where you should invest or what broker you should trade with. As you apply what you learn, we recommend you seek advice from licensed professionals. Any trade results that we show should not be considered typical of our students. We do not and cannot track the results or performance of our students' private trading accounts. We do not know what a typical or average student earns or loses trading. This is not a get-rich-quick program, guaranteed system, or business opportunity. We sell training and trading tools. We make no promises our training or tools will generate future income for students, and you may not make your investment back, including your investment in this training. Any redistribution or recording of this material is strictly prohibited without advance written permission.
We teach with a number of different tools. We've got videos, we've got group training sessions, we've got these live trade sessions where an experienced trader like myself will come online and kind of walk you through their process. By walking you through, you get to understand what they're doing and then ideally replicate it. And then the thing that really is the secret sauce is that really it's the personalized one-on-one training that helps you get the information you need to do this well. I do 3 live trades a week. We did one yesterday afternoon. Actually, we didn't find a good setup. And then Tuesday and Thursday morning at this time. Yesterday's overnight trade, we took a look at it. Since we didn't find a good setup that did close profitably. Every morning at 9:30, the company does a live trade event with the trade pattern alerts. If there's no trade comes up at that 9:30 half hour, then they text out the trade. I take a look at the charts at 10:30. I don't do what I'm doing here where I kind of walk you through. I just take a look at the charts. If I see a trade setup, say, oh, here's the trade setup. This is the trade we're going to take, just so that you can see that it works. And then every afternoon at 4:15, I also do a trade setup, an overnight trade setup with a slightly different signal. When you become a member, every day at 10 a.m. we do a live trade. Every evening at 6 p.m. we do a live trade. and then we have lots of coaching sessions. Really, to be good at anything, you should be coached. And, even if you're really good, continuing practice, it's something that you just need to do. I work off of a little checklist so I don't forget anything. Too many windows here. Checklist, make sure I don't forget anything. During the session, I generally don't take questions, and if you were with me yesterday for the live trade, I'm very focused on kind of walking through the trade procedure, so I'm not looking at the side screen, and because we were thrown a little off because the sound didn't quite work when we started, and I didn't go back to look to see that the screen wasn't showing. But if you have questions, that's one of the advantages of working with us is they get answered. So just get on my calendar and we'll go through whatever questions you have to try to get you improved and get you the answers you need to do this well. One of the reasons we do these live trades is so that you can see that it works and to learn a little bit. But really, the best way to see that it works is just to try it for yourself. So we offer a trial for dollars. We'll give you access to the indicators. We'll give you some one-on-one training so that you can make a proper evaluation. This is my mobile number. You can try me, but generally the best way is just to get on my calendar. If I'm not doing anything, I do answer the phone. I've got weekly office hours every Wednesday at 3:30, but this Wednesday, tomorrow I'll be busy, so there will be no office hours tomorrow. Every day, it's good to refresh your green charts. I did this morning. Clears out the memory, picks up any updates they might have done. Good habit, important habit, is to always go back and take a look at the trades that didn't go the way that you thought they should, the losers, and see what you can learn from them. Our indicators have a simulator built in, so you can go back to the specific point and see exactly what the chart was showing you. That simulator is good for back testing. Back testing allows you to go and test a strategy so that you have absolute confidence that it's going to work. We are technical traders. We are trading based on the price action. Some people trade based on the news. Our indicators are very good at being able to give the direction of a move. I like to, but we do like to know the news so that we can trade around the news. And I like to find out what that news is from forexfactory.com. Forexfactory.com breaks news down into three categories. Yellow, which is low impact, we ignore those. Orange, which is medium impact, I ignore these. And red, which is high impact. These guys I want to trade around. And tonight there's some stuff on New Zealand dollar and the yen. So any trade we take now should be done by 10 a.m. The bank holiday in China. We don't trade the yuan, so we get clear sailing with the government closed. There's no USD announcements usually on Tuesday. There's some 8:30 news where they're announcing something. So we don't have that to worry about today. So let us see what we have. The trade I'm going to do is something called the 10-point trade signal. When we coach someone, we design a customized trade plan based around your availability to trade and your risk preferences. This is the one I principally trade with. I like to trade off of a 1-hour chart. On a 1-hour chart, it's going to take anywhere from 1 to 3 hours for a trade to close. It's going to be worth anywhere from 5 to 35 pips. And my sweet spot's 11 pips. what the strategy of the trade is basically there's three sections of the chart. This middle section, which is the majors and minors. This top section, which is the TNTs, and this bottom section, which is the pressure. The goal is to have all the lines from all three sections going in the same direction. Each section is measuring something different. So when all three sections agree, we've got a high probability trade. What I am looking for, I start with the middle section, and the chart we're going to be trading off of today is the Light 6 Major. It's one of our standard charts. It is a composite chart. It's showing me 6 different currency pairs. In this case, they're all US based on a 1-hour chart. I am looking for situations. I start with this middle section, the majors and minors. The red and green line is the major indicator. The black and gray line is the minor indicator. Horizontal blue line is the overbought line. Horizontal red line is the oversold line. I am looking for situations where the lines are starting either at overbought or oversold and coming down like here. And I kind of want to ride it through the channel, and you can see the down candles. Or oversold and going up, and I want to kind of ride it as it goes up through the channel. So here we are oversold. There's 4 things I'm looking for. One, that we're oversold. Or we started oversold. So we have 2 that all the lines are going up. They are. I don't mind that the minors have gone through they're almost overbought now. I care principally about the position of the green line on the major indicator, and I want that to be less than halfway, and it is. 3, I've got what I call a double cross, where the green line is crossed over the red line if we're going up, and the gray line is crossed over the black line. So we have that. And then 4, I want the steepness of the green line to be greater than 45 degrees, which it is. So I've got everything that I want here. When I have everything that I want, I jump up to the TNTs. And I count how many lines are supporting this. The 2 orange lines, the thin orange and the thick orange, are going up. And the 2 blue lines, the blue lines are inversely related. So thick blue is coming down and dotted blue is coming down. When blue comes down, that means buy. So all 4 are telling me buy. I want to have at least 3 of the 4 telling me buy. And then I go to the pressure. And I want these lines either going up, or I want the green line on top, which it is. So 1 point, 4 points, 4 points, 9 points. Now, normally I have a second step that I do to confirm, but here we've got a good buy signal here. We've got a buy signal here. This one is it's too far gone. We've got a good buy signal here, and we've got a good buy signal here. So I'm going to kind of look at all of these and figure out which one I like best, because I'm only going to want to take one trade with the dollar. So and of all of these pairs, I like this one the best. I like trading the dollar the best. It's the most stable, and it's the one I'm more comfortable with. And just like looking at these 2, here the green line is just entering the channel. Here the green line is halfway through the channel. So here I've got more of a chance of a run to go through it. So oversold, everybody's going up, double cross, good steepness on the green line, 2 oranges going up, 2 blues coming down, down pressure, but I got the green on top. So I've got 9 points here also. When I have the 9 points that I want, or when I have everything in agreement here, I've got a second confirmation step. And that confirmation step is to look at a full chart. So this is just the Euro USD, but with different time periods, an 8-hour, 12-hour day chart. And what I want to see is that on the 2-hour chart and on the 4-hour chart, that our major indicator is oversold. It doesn't have to be going up. So here it's going up. That's an extra positive. But I want it oversold. And the reason I want it oversold is there's less likelihood of us getting stopped out if it's oversold, because that means there's not as much down left in the move. So here, these are both oversold. So I've got my confirmation. Now, on some of the trades we take, the take profit's predetermined. It might be 3 pips, 5 pips. Overnight trade, it's 11 pips. Or it might be some percentage of the ATR. This is a trade that we need to figure out. And to figure it out, we need to look at a clean chart. Because I trade this all the time, I have the clean chart already set up, and I have the support and resistance already drawn on it. Support and resistance are spots where the candles seem to naturally stop. You can see they stop in here, stopped over here, seem to stop here. So what I want to do is trade within this channel between the support and the resistance. And I want to know how many pips I have from where we're at to the line. So we went a little bit over it. Let's pull it back down. So that is, we got 8 pips roughly. Let's pull this down just a little bit. 8 pips. 11 pips. 11 pips one way and 8 pips. I want to know what the trend is. Let's get rid of these lines. I want to know what the trend is. Looks like we're trading into a downtrend. A downtrend. The reason I want to know the trend is if I'm trading against the trend, I want to be more conservative in the number of pips I take. Because if it's going down, it's going to keep going down. I might be able to get a run the other way, but I don't want to. If I get too greedy and go for too much, I'll end up getting stopped out because I won't make it, and then it'll reverse. So, oops. Let's take a look here. Oh, it's already moved while we've been talking. Come on. So 9 pips, 9.9 pips. Let's go back and look at the signal one more time. Yeah, we're going to take, we'll take a buy for 9 pips on the Euro USD. A buy for 9 pips on the Euro USD. So you can take that in your simulator, or if you're trading with MetaTrader 4. So this is a demo account. The basic rule of thumb is to move the decimal place over 4 spots. It's trading at 200 to 1 margin. So 1.12 or 1.13 if we round it up. I can take anywhere from half of that to double it. I am going to take the 1.13, market buy, right click, go to modify. We're going to go for 9 pips. 9 pips is 90 points. I click the little blue button. It does the math. I'm going to use a 3 to 1. So 270, 27 pips. And I just want to double check where this is in relationship to what we did here. And we want to get we want to be within this wick, and we are. So we took a buy on the Euro USD for 9 pips with a take profit of 1.16817, stop loss of 1.16459, 1.16459. I expect this to close within the next 3 hours. Let's see what else we have. So since we have one trade on the Euro USD, I'm not going to take another one with the USD involved. This is a pretty good signal, though. This line is a little steeper than this line. Generally, the steeper the line, the better. But we took this one. Euro USD to me is a little more reliable than the Euro Swiss franc. So let's go to the next chart. I've cloned this chart. We've got 6 more pairs. Euro pound. We started oversold. Everybody's going up, double cross, good steepness. 2 oranges going up, dotted blue coming down. So I got 3 of the 4. Plus I've got up pressure. So let's take a look. Now the only issue here is it's on the we've already got a trade with the Euro, Great Britain pound. We already have a trade with the Euro. Well, these are already going up. They're touching oversold and going up, touching oversold and going up. Just for the heck of it, Euro. And these support and resistance spots tend to be about 30 pips apart. So kind of stopping there, stopping here, over here. 86.77 to 86.92, which is about 20 or 15 pips. And keeps moving while we're looking at it. Four pips. It's not worth it. Not worth it. Let's see what else we have. No. Euro, Canadian dollar. Oversold. Everybody's going up. Double cross. Good steepness on the green line. 2 oranges going up. 2 blues coming down. Down pressure. So this is kind of the same. But again, it's the Euro. Let's see if we have something that's non-Euro. Pound yen, not quite. Sideways on the majors here. Overbought. Disagreement between the majors and minors. Oversold, but we don't have the double cross quite yet. Oversold, overbought, more than halfway, the green line. Almost oversold, so nothing there. Everybody's going up. but the steepness of the green line is fluctuating, and it's less than it's going to, on some, when it coming down a little bit, it's less than 45 degrees. Plus, I don't like it when there's a kink in the line and we're going from more steep to less steep. Euro yen, it's just a little bit over the halfway. Terrific steepness on the green line. The steepness of the green line is the more steep it is, the better the trade. But it looks like, again, we want to pass on the euro. Oversold New Zealand Swiss franc and Canadian dollar Swiss franc. Let's take a look at this one, the Canadian dollar Swiss franc. So everybody's coming down, double cross, good steepness. So that's 4, 2 oranges going down, 2 blues going up. So we've got 4 here. We've got up pressure, but red's on top, telling us sell. So 9 points. Let's do our confirmation, Canadian dollar, Swiss franc. Canadian dollar, Swiss franc. Overbought, overbought. So I've got what I want. Now let's take a look at what it is worth. Canadian dollar, Swiss franc. I'm going to crunch up the chart a little bit. It gives me more data points to drop the support and resistance in on. So let's assume it's here. Seems to stop right in here. And where's the next one? Stops in here, stops in here, in here, here, here. And it looks like we're trading into kind of a downtrend. And let's open this up a little bit. And how much room do we have from where we're at to the line? That's 9 pips down. Oops. Five pips back. Three pips there. Let's just look at the chart one more time. All right, we're going to take a 9 pip sell. 9 pip sell on the Canadian dollar Swiss franc. So let's take a look. Let's open this up. Canadian dollar Swiss franc. Do I have this up here? Canadian dollar Swiss franc. Here it is. Let's make it a 1-hour chart so we're looking at the same thing. So we're going to do new order. And I'm going to use the same 1.13 market sell. I'm going to right click on it, go to modify. We're going to use 9 pips, so it's already in there. Click the little blue button, it does the math for me. We use a 3-to-1. Click the little red button, it does the math for me. Let's just make sure we see both. So 9 9 pip sell with a take profit of 0.57054, 0.57054, stop loss of 0.57415, 0.57415. Again, expect both of these to close by 10 a.m. When I do the trade at 10:30, if I notice anything different, I will send it out with that trade results if there's any corrective action that needs to be taken. If you want to learn the trade, best way to do it, find somebody who's good at it, get them to teach you. We are good at it. We will teach you, and we'll let you trade with our money. So because you're trading with our money, we don't want you to lose our money. So we're going to be paying attention to what you do. We know these indicators work. If you understand how to use them, our mission is to get you to understand how to use them. And trading has changed my life. Allows me to work less, earn more, and it will do the same for you. All right, so have a terrific day. I'll see you around 10:30, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.